the biggest challenge here is that we don't actually know what climate vulnerable communities want. And when it comes to solar geoengineering, knowledge around it, awareness of it, even in the global north, remains very, very low. And so when we see people in the global north, talking about what should happen, um, it's being done in a very kind of elite, narrow way. I think the loudest voices we see are largely global north white elite actors making claims on behalf of these communities. And so when we think about what we need to do to kind of build a better system, to build a potentially more just and inclusive system, that really starts with knowledge and engagement. And so this effort that I recently launched in April is focused on that. How do we best build kind of more inclusive and just deliberation around this topic? I think the fact that we're having to think about solar geoengineering in itself is unfortunately very insane. And I'm really, really sad that we're at this point. But we are here, and not talking about solar geoengineering will not make it go away. This is not something that only exists on the fringes. It is becoming, a part of major assessments and processes. And not talking about it, I think, actually is a contributor to unjust outcomes. And when we see voices saying that, we shouldn't even be able to talk about this, to me, that's, a very clear symbol of privilege, where we've seen a lot of these actors have had the opportunity to engage with this topic and to come to the opinion that this is not something we should do. That is absolutely a valid opinion. But from my perspective, we have to also make sure that other people have that same opportunity to engage with this topic. And limiting that is unfortunately very symbolic of how, colonialism has perpetuated in the past.